soft, emotional music playing. For 4 long years, through scorching summers, freezing winters, and endless storms, a lone German shepherd named Duke sat in the same spot, staring down the road, waiting for someone who never came back. His story became a mystery, a tale of undying loyalty and hope. People tried to help, but Duke refused to leave. But then, one morning, something incredible happened, a single moment that changed everything. Stay with us until the end, because what you're about to hear will restore your faith in loyalty, love, and destiny. The morning sun cast long shadows across the highway, its warmth slowly burning away the thin mist that clung to the pavement. The road was quiet except for the occasional passing car. And yet, there he was. Like always, a German shepherd sat near the old gas station. His fur was dusty and slightly unkempt. His eyes, tired yet full of hope, were locked onto the stretch of road ahead. He barely moved, barely acknowledged the people passing by. He just waited. For 4 years, Duke had made this spot his home. At first, no one knew where he had come from. Truck drivers, commuters, and the few remaining residents of the small town all noticed him. But no one had the heart to chase him away. They tried to feed him, and sometimes he would eat, but only after they left. If anyone got too close, he would stand up, walk a few feet away, and sit back down, his eyes never leaving the horizon. He was never aggressive, never barked, never caused trouble. He just waited. Martha Reynolds, the local diner owner, had taken a special interest in Duke. Every morning, before opening her shop, she would drive by the gas station and leave food near the old fuel pumps. "Poor thing," she would say. "He's waiting for someone. I don't know who, but I hope they come back." Through brutal winters and scorching summers, Duke survived. He curled up against the rusted walls of the abandoned gas station, taking shelter from the wind and rain. Some nights, when the town was quiet, people could hear him whimper softly, a lonely, heartbreaking sound that no one could ignore. Every now and then, someone would try to take him in. A trucker once tried to coax him into his rig. A young woman brought a leash, hoping to lead him away. But Duke never left. The moment anyone tried, he would pull away, run a few feet, and sit back down, eyes fixed on the road, as if he was waiting for someone who had promised to return. Noah Patterson, an investigative journalist, had driven through the town countless times. He had noticed Duke before, but never paid much attention. Until today. Something about Duke's posture, the silent patience in his eyes, made Noah slow his car. He pulled into the gas station, watching Duke from a distance. He grabbed his phone and snapped a quick photo. Then curiosity took over. Inside Martha's diner, he asked about the dog. The scent of fresh coffee and bacon filled the air as Martha leaned against the counter. "You're going to ask about the dog, aren't you?" she said. Noah raised an eyebrow. "So it's not just me?" Martha chuckled. "Honey, that dog has been sitting there for 4 years. You're a little late to the mystery." Noah frowned. 4 years? Waiting for what? Martha sighed. "That's the thing. No one really knows." But Noah was determined to find out. Noah began digging through missing dog reports, and then he found it. A report filed 4 years ago by Benjamin and Emily Carter. Their German shepherd, Duke, had gone missing after a car accident on Highway 214. Noah's heart pounded. The accident site was less than a mile from where Duke had been waiting all this time. 4 years ago, Duke had a home. He wasn't astray. He wasn't lost. He was loved. Lucas Carter, just 10 years old at the time, had grown up with Duke. They were inseparable, until the night everything changed. The storm had rolled in fast, bringing heavy rain and dangerous roads. The Carter family had been driving home when headlights appeared. Too close, too fast. The impact was devastating. When Duke regained consciousness, the car was on its side. Lucas was being carried away by paramedics. Duke panicked and ran, lost in the storm. And that's when he found the gas station. And so, he waited. Noah's video of Duke went viral. Within hours, thousands of people had shared it. Then, a message appeared. "Emily Carter, that's our dog, that's Duke. We thought he was gone forever." Lucas Carter, now 14, couldn't believe his eyes. "Mom, they found him." A 10-hour drive separated them, but they didn't hesitate. They packed their bags and hit the road. For the first time in years, Duke seemed restless. It was as if he could sense something. He kept shifting, his eyes darting toward the road more than usual. Then, headlights appeared in the distance. Emily, Benjamin, and Lucas stepped out of the car. "Duke?" The moment Duke heard that voice, something inside him snapped. His ears perked up, his tail twitched. He stood up slowly, then bolted. He ran, faster than he ever had before, straight into Lucas's arms. Tears streamed down Lucas's face as Duke licked him frantically, whining and crying. Emily knelt beside them, sobbing. "Oh my God, you never left, did you?" Duke whimpered, pressing his head against her chest. For the first time in 4 years, he wasn't waiting anymore. Loyalty, love, hope. Duke's story reminds us that no matter how much time passes, love never fades. If you believe in fate, if you believe in miracles, then maybe, just maybe, some bonds can never be broken. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And always remember, the loyalty of a dog is one of the purest things in the world.